that takes just 10 minutes to make. Valentine's Day popcorn mixes are the way to go, we say. Georganne Bell has some unique flavors that are easy to make at home, if and only if she can learn how to master the Studio 5 stove.
I'm a little nervous.
She just said to me during the commercial break, I've never used your stove before. Hope nothing starts on fire. We share that hope and goal with you. Hey, so I understand popcorn is a fun family treat at your home.
Yes, absolutely. My children love popcorn. I think I'd start out, I'm a busy mom. I mean, what mom isn't, right?
Right.
And there would always be that 20 minutes before dinner time where I'm like, I just really need to finish this. So popcorn kind of became our go-to snack to give me that extra 20 minutes until dinner time.
Yeah.
But it's such a versatile, adaptable snack that we can make it for dessert. We can add cheese and some apple slices, and it's like a legit snack that gets me through that 20 minutes.
A hearty, more fulfilling snack than just popping a bag in the micro.
So popcorn has been our go-to snack for years. My kids are obsessed with it.
Now I'll join you in the busy mom, right?
Right.
I just grab the bag, I'm not gonna lie, and throw it in the microwave.
Yeah.
But you're going kettle corn today, right?
Yes, absolutely. There are tons of great ways to make popcorn, and I don't discriminate.
Okay, all right, good.
Microwave, on the stovetop, air pop, it's all good. So we're gonna make a sweet heat popcorn.
Ooh.
Perfect for Valentine's Day.
Sweet heat?
Yes, it's a kettle corn with a little bit of a kick.
Okay.
So we're going to start by putting a quarter cup of oil into this. And the thing with popcorn is that you want to get an oil that has a high smoke point.
Okay.
So it's sold as vegetable oil. It's just soybean oil, and it actually has one of the highest smoke points at 460. Convenient, right?
There it is.
The easy and cheapest oil, there it is. So,
and one we probably already have in the pantry.
yeah, and then to start with, I'm just gonna put 3 kernels of popcorn into my pot, and I'm gonna turn it on to a medium-high heat.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Are you prepared? Listen, people turn to me for help, and you think after hanging out in this kitchen for 12 years, I'd know what I was doing.
I know.
I don't.
How's it going?
How's it going?
There we go.
Okay.
We got it. Okay. So we're going to let this heat.
Yeah.
And when these 3 kernels pop, then we know the oil is the right temperature.
Okay.
If we put the popcorn kernels in before, they tend to burn and lose their steam without having the pop, and you get more of like the old maids that like kernels that like pop just a tiny little bit and they're hard and crunchy. So we're going to let the oil get to the right temperature.
Can I ask you, why would you do it this old-fashioned way in the pot? Is there a benefit? Is it just kind of the appeal of the hands-on?
Quick and easy. I don't have to get out another appliance.
Okay.
Also, sometimes when I make popcorn recipes that have something sticky like a syrup, caramel corn, if you make it with oil, it kind of gives it a barrier so that it doesn't get soggy if you're adding all of that other stuff to it.
See, that's a big deal. I'm glad I asked.
And with kettle corn, you have to do it in a pot.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Okay, so in the meantime, we're going to make this Cupid's mix. Oh. Super fun, and it's full of candy, so everyone loves it.
Sweet heat is on pause, and now we'll go to mix number 2.
And we're going to come over. We have about 10 cups of already popped popcorn.
Okay.
And I'm going to add some melted white chocolate to it. I use just the little chocolate wafers you can get at the craft store or at Walmart in the baking aisle.
Okay.
They're super easy. You could also use what's called almond bark. Sold at pretty much every grocery store. They come in what looks like a giant candy bar. You just cut it up and melt it in the microwave.
Okay.
We're gonna stir this so that we make sure every bit of popcorn.
You stir it. You stir it, girlfriend.
Get some of that chocolate on it before.
What brand of kernels do you use? Is there a particular brand
I like to use Hoosier Hills.
Hoosier Hills?
But just because it's cheapest, I'm not gonna lie.
And fun to say.
But the key really is to get mushroom kernels. Okay. So at the grocery store, you can get yellow kernel, like yellow popcorn or white popcorn. But if you get, these are huge.
Yeah, they're big.
And that's because it's mushroom popcorn.
Mushroom popcorn. Yeah. And you can get that brand that you mentioned, Hoosier Hills.
I get it on
Orville?
Actually, that one's not at the grocery stores. You can get it on Amazon. But Orson Gigi also sells mushroom popcorn as well. So once we have it all coated with white chocolate, we're going to put it on a baking sheet.
You were my friend before, but now you're my best friend. Look
then we're going to add more chocolate and more sugar.
Don't mind if I do.
Do you want to grab it, the red one, and I'll do the pink one?
Yep. Oops.
So we're just going to stir it and then just kind of sprinkle it all over.
Drizzle?
Yeah. The faster you go, the easier it is.
What? Did you just declare a race? Go.
So then just put it all over until it looks fine. Don't worry about like, oh, it looks like it's a little too much. It's never too much.
No one's
too
gonna
much
care
sugar, right?
if they bite into a chocolate glob in the middle of their popcorn handful. No one is gonna be mad about it.
Once you have a bunch of popcorn on here, or a bunch of chocolate on your popcorn.
You are outdoing me on the pink. The pink to red ratio is just overwhelming. Hold on.
I'm a little more reckless. Just get reckless with it. Too careful.
Okay, how are we looking?
Great. So then we're gonna take some of this sprinkles.
We're putting sprinkles in popcorn?
Yep, absolutely. I'm just gonna take a minute real here and
so
just
kind of. Okay.
There we go. Yeah,
Hello?
just all over. Just put a bunch of it on there.
Hello?
The more the better.
And it sticks. It's enough to coat.
Yes, because we have that melted chocolate on there.
Right.
We put it on the popcorn first before putting it in, so even the white popcorn is going to have it. And then we're going to add a bunch of M&Ms.
Go. Go.
All over. Look at
how
that.
quickly this is coming together, too. You could bundle this up for a girlfriend's gift, a neighbor gift.
Absolutely. So that's all there is to it.
Yes.
2 minutes, right?
Done. Let it set.
Yeah, so then once it's dry, you can break it apart. And I have these fun different ways that you can package it. I mean, you can just throw it in a bowl and go for it, right?
But once again, no one's going to be mad about it.
Exactly.
But tell us how you bundled them up.
So with this one, they have these fun little dessert cups that you can get at Orsingi. They have all different kinds, like the chevron or the polka dots or stripes.
It's actually fun just to stand at that aisle in Orsingi and just sit back and smile.
And
like
the straws, and you're like, I'll
you're
take
seeing
all
the
of
rainbow
it.
of colors. I know, it's addicting.
Absolutely. So they just put some in a cup and then a little bag over the top and tie it with a ribbon.
So cute.
Super fun.
How's our kettle corn looking?
It is. It sounds like it's almost ready.
We're seeing some little poppers in the oil, right? Some little bubbles.
Something to think about with popcorn, I'm shaking this so that it gets the heat all over. If you have a glass top surface, you want to make sure you're not actually shaking it on the surface. Just pick it up a little bit to give it a shake. It should be popping any second now. I love to use the glass top. I have one with a glass top and one with a metal top. The glass top is my favorite because then you get to see all the popcorn popping, and my kids love it. Every time they see this hot get out, my 3-year-old will pull a chair over to the, like, she knows she can't get too close, so she gets like just this far away, and then she just
see
waits.
the action.
And her eyes, like, it's so funny. Every time she knows this is the one.
I love it.
Yeah.
Almost there. While we're waiting, we'll give it another minute. There's a reason that we are plating up the popcorn and all of the fun mixes and flavors and combinations. We are celebrating the release of your new book.
Yes, it comes out today. It hits stores today.
You've been working on this for a long time. In fact, you gave me in like, I feel like September, right?
Yes.
You've been working on this for a while. Where can we get our hands on what can we expect?
So you can find this at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or Deseret Book even carries it.
Great.
And it comes out today though, so make sure if you're going to Barnes & Noble, sometimes they don't put them out right away.
Okay.
But definitely check all of those stores. It's there. There's over 100 recipes. There's sweet recipes and savory recipes. So there's something for everyone in there.
Popcorn, you're kind of predicting the new treat that we're excited about.
Yes, and you won't be able to make just one. I told my kids to make a list of their top 3.
Yeah.
There's 24 recipes on the list. So this is popped here, and you notice that 2 of them have popped and the 3rd one hasn't. We're not going to wait for that 3rd one to pop.
Okay.
Just as soon as 2 of them has, then I'm going to open this really quick, pour the kernels in.
It's going to start
I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of sugar, and then 1 teaspoon of chipotle powder.
Okay.
And you can add, and you can add, and I'm going to shake it really quick.
And that's it. You'll let it go.
And while it's popping, since it's so hot, it's going to start popping soon. So you want to keep it going. I'm going to put some, I'd like to not die.
Yeah,
you know.
no, please don't.
So you want to shake it a little bit. Because this is kettle corn especially, you can see that we have the sugar in the bottom there. And it's going to clump up and get hot and melty, and we need to keep shaking it so it doesn't burn at the bottom.
Okay, well, you keep working this, and after the commercial break, we'll come back and take a finished look at our sweet heat popcorn. Thank you so much. Congrats on the book. You'll want that, a great cookbook to add to your home library, your kitchen library, and we'll let you know that these 2 recipes you won't find in the cookbook. They are actually exclusive to Studio 5. Thanks to Georganne for that. You can go to our website, studio5.ksl.com, click on the recipe button, and you will have at your fingertips those 2 exclusive popcorn recipes just for Studio 5 friends.